What if I told you one of the world's most legendary supercar brands was born from pure anger? A simple tractor manufacturer challenged the mighty Ferrari and changed automotive history forever. After being insulted by Enzo Ferrari, one man made a decision to build something even better. That man was Ferruccio Lamborghini, and this is how a rivalry created a legend. This is the story of Lamborghini, a brand that dared to challenge giants like Ferrari, built not in tradition, but in rebellion. It rose to fame, creating some of the most breathtaking machines the world had ever seen, but behind the speed and the glory came crisis. Financial collapse, changing owners, and years of uncertainty. Many thought it was the end. But legends don't die. They evolve. And this is how Lamborghini came back stronger than ever. In post-war Italy, when the country was rebuilding from ruins, one man saw opportunity. His name was Ferruccio Lamborghini. Not a racer, not an engineer of speed, but a businessman with vision. He started with something simple: tractors. Using surplus military parts, he built machines that powered a nation's recovery. And soon, his company Lamborghini Trattori became a massive success. He became wealthy, powerful, and respected. But success creates new desires. And for Ferruccio, that desire was speed. He bought the finest cars money could buy, especially from Ferrari. But there was a problem. They were beautiful, fast, prestigious, but not perfect, and Ferruccio noticed every flaw. By the early 1960s, Ferruccio Lamborghini had everything: success, wealth, and a garage full of exotic cars. But one brand stood above them all: Ferrari. He admired them, their speed, their beauty. But when he drove them, something felt wrong. The clutch, too fragile. The ride, too rough. For a man who built machines for a living, these flaws were impossible to ignore. So Ferruccio did something bold. He went directly to the man behind the legend, Enzo Ferrari. He didn't go as a fan, he went as a challenger. He told Enzo how his cars could be better. But Enzo Ferrari wasn't interested. He looked at Ferruccio, a tractor manufacturer, and dismissed him. You may be able to drive a tractor, but you'll never understand Ferrari, or as the story is often told, stick to tractors. That moment wasn't just an insult. It was a spark, a challenge. And Ferruccio Lamborghini accepted it. Ferruccio didn't just want to compete, he wanted to build something better. And in year 1966, the world saw the result: the Lamborghini Miura. It didn't just break the rules, it rewrote them. A mid-engine layout, breathtaking design, and performance the world had never seen before. It wasn't just fast, it was revolutionary, many call it the first true supercar. And just when the world thought Lamborghini couldn't go further, they did. In the 1970s came a machine that didn't look real: the Lamborghini Countach. Sharp edges, aggressive stance, and doors that opened to the sky. It looked like it came from the future, and defined the dream car for an entire generation. Lamborghini was no longer an underdog, it was a symbol of bold design, raw power, and fearless innovation. But success doesn't last forever. By the 1970s, cracks began to appear. Economic crisis hit Europe, and even giants started to struggle. For Lamborghini, the pressure was building. Costs were rising, sales were slowing, and behind the scenes, things were falling apart. In 1974, Ferruccio Lamborghini made a shocking decision. He sold the company and walked away. The man who built the dream was gone. What followed was chaos: changing ownership, uncertain direction, and a brand losing its identity. By the late 1970s, Lamborghini was on the edge. Factories slowed, production dropped, and the future looked uncertain. Then came the darkest moment. In 1978, Lamborghini went bankrupt. A company that once shocked the world was now fighting to survive. Just when the world thought it was over, Lamborghini didn't disappear. It evolved. Under new ownership and a new vision, the fire returned, stronger, faster, more aggressive than ever before. And the world witnessed its rebirth: the Lamborghini Aventador, a naturally aspirated Versidio E-monster, designed with pure emotion and raw power. A machine built not just to move, but to dominate. And then, something unexpected happened. Lamborghini didn't stay in supercars alone. It expanded its empire into a new era of performance luxury. The Lamborghini Urus, an UV, with the heart of a supercar. Combining speed, power, and everyday usability, it redefined what a performance vehicle could be. From the edge of bankruptcy to becoming one of the most powerful automotive brands in the world, Lamborghini didn't just survive, it was reborn. From tractors to legends, Lamborghini was never just about speed, it was about defiance. About challenging limits and refusing to accept good enough. Born from frustration, forged through failure, and reborn through ambition, it stands today as proof that passion can challenge anything. That even a small idea, in the right hands, can change the world. And every time a Lamborghini engine starts, it doesn't just make noise, it tells a story.